Greetings everyone, this is Double Dealing Disarray, and welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I hope you enjoyed the last video. I certainly did. This one promises to be just as good, if not better. Now, let's play.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you. You can keep your coin.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Let's go there right away. We'll see you there.
I hear the goblin leaders met their ends. Unfortunate for them, but very fortunate for the Grove.
We wasted so much time fighting each other. Sylvanas taught us a lesson by letting an outsider save us.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
Starring, do you care to join him?
We're free of the goblins, but the Grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy. I'm glad we have Halsin to guide us.
I know you stopped the goblins, but I can't stop looking over my shoulder. It makes it hard to sleep at night.
Understandable.
The bear is preoccupied with a shiny pebble. Your presence goes unnoticed.
Shiny. I know that feeling. I love quartz. So anything like that gets my attention too.
Things are starting to calm down, thanks to you. We can finally get some rest.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
That's all? She tried to imprison a child. Are you mad? Kaga's a traitor. You'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, to put it mildly. The fire of ambition is in her very blood, and cruel blood is a life companion.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What about my problem? I need help. What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers. And all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest. Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Awesome.
Healing can begin.
Do not forget who invited those shadows. You have much to learn still.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days.
Thank you.
I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
You'd be surprised. For someone like me, it was pretty simple, actually. Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halsin is safe. It was a hell full of blood and ash. I'm just here for the reward. It was easy.
Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Excellent.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. Thank you for everything you've done.
You're very welcome. Thanks are fine. A reward is better.
I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanas' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
Enclave.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Okay.
Always room for more.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Open your mind to the parasite. I'm not sure about this. Close your mind. Keep the parasite out.
Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
That's a no for me, dog.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
Gotcha. What do you want?
You know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead. I don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be interested in a slimy tadpole. Sure, it's in my pack if you want it. It's mine. Don't touch it.
Oh, I have my reservations, no question. First of all, it looks disgusting. Second, there's a non-zero chance that it'll turn me into a purple glistening monster. But if it doesn't, who knows what kind of power we could unlock.
Power.
And power is always worth a little risk.
Sure.
Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
You're welcome. Oof.
I think it's high time you all left. Our sacred grove has sheltered you enough.
How about you kiss my ass? Where were you during the attack?
Within the inner sanctum, of course. It is not for us to fight your battles.
I'll be on my way soon. You disgust me. You don't just disgust me, you piss me off.
I assure you, the feeling is mutual.
You did this grove a great favor. Now leave the rest to us.
You think you saved us? You just prolonged the inevitable. Sooner or later, other outsiders will bring trouble to the grove.
For everybody who wants peace, you have a lot of hostility. Rock gnome. Haven't heard of a rock gnome. Where's the... There. You're a wood elf. Of course, Halsin is... Wait. Why does it say he's a... rat?
Your path will soon take you away from the grove, I feel. Your efforts will not be forgotten.
Okay. About my problem, I need to get to Moonrise. I found this letter that shows Kaga was working with the Shadow Druids.
This goes some way to explaining her actions. But she has been punished already, and the Shadow Druids have no power over her now. Time to let the wound heal. And thank you for your diligence.
You're welcome. I could be mean about it. I like Halsin. I'm not gonna be too mean.
Do you hear them? The birds? They're beautiful. I've thought of nothing but goblins and tieflings for so long. I stopped listening.
Yeah. I remember someone, or like a meme, saying that it sounds so beautiful when birds are singing. And then versus what the birds are saying are basically fighting words. I found it hilarious.
Yes, darling.
Don't call me darling. Okay.
Then I'll see you tonight. You sweet, generous thing. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
I doubt that. And also, I don't think Cazador would have his soul, at least, just his body. We have other options, better options. I understand the appeal. You're training one master for another, you'll be a slave either way. I can understand the appeal.
I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Okay.
Very well. That's it. We can head to the city. Don't know about you, but I'm ready to start my life again.
Hell yeah. Still talk.
The younglings are a nuisance. But the road would not be the same without them. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let us go! I wish to feel the road beneath my hooves. Taste the fresh grass.
Elturel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
There were like birds across her cheek. Hey, Mercon.
You saved us! Just like Baldur.
Baldur. Who's that? Hey, Donnie.
I'm glad you killed all the goblins. I hope you made them scared.
I hope so too.
Do not stop for anything.
Don't be breaking your back. I left my sword in the cave. Don't tell, but I don't want to touch it again.
I understand.
Bah! At your age, I'd already spilled my own cousin's blood. Face your fear, or it will devour you.
Okay.
Now, stop squirming. It smells bad out here. I want to go home.
Ah, the grasses are everywhere. Hey, Bex.
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
Hey, Gan. On?
If we get separated... I hate you. You killed all the goblins, and now we can't practice swords anymore.
You can if you just set up the dummies. Hey, Dennis.
God, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
You and me both.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
I wouldn't try and save her. Hey, Melly.
Don't know why everyone's cheering. We're just going back on the road.
Sophie.
Mattis says we should say thank you.
I like her eyes. Hey, Mattis.
I'm glad you didn't die.
Thanks.
No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
Arm yourselves. Better to have a weapon and not need it.
I'd have put good coin on you running off into the sunset, but you did it. You stopped the goblins. Thank you.
You're welcome. Lacrissa.
With the goblins dead, we might actually make it to Baldur's Gate.
I'm glad you came through it alive. We owe you more than we can repay. Something realistic. If you can't swing a sword, take a dagger.
You've solved one problem for us. Guess it's on us to solve the next.
And you can do it. That's the thing.
You killed the goblins. Hope you made them suffer.
It was kind of quick deaths, actually.
I expected goblins at our gate any moment. Glad to say that you made a prettier sight.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Asherak. Eligus.
Watching gods. While I was training children, you were out cutting down an entire goblin camp.
I had help. I have good allies. What about you? Nadira. Nadira?
What a mess. I wonder if the goblins have anything valuable on them.
Well, good question. Okay. Which one are you? No, I'm sorry for knocking you out.
I'm going to have to write a song about you now, aren't I? But truly, thank you. It's nice to be done with the sad songs. For a time.
Okay. She doesn't seem to be angry. Thank goodness, I don't want her to hate me. Because I like her, she's cool.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
You have no idea.
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
You're welcome. Hey, Icaron.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okra. Okra.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
You're welcome.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. Was sick of running from those rats.
I'll have to roll one last.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins? I knew you were a good one.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
You're welcome. I haven't talked to you yet.
Thought you'd left us to our fate running off like you did. Glad I was wrong.
Can you imagine the neck muscles on the tieflings because of their horns? And the reason why I have my character with these horns is because it's easier to sleep with. At least in my opinion. Can you imagine, like, with Karlach's horn, she'd have to sleep on the side that has the broken horn. She wouldn't, if she had both horns, she probably wouldn't be able to sleep with her neck. Or sleep with her head back because it would crook her neck. I'll just take everybody's stuff. 'Cause I'm a loot goblin. Though I hate goblins, so I should call myself maybe a closet? I don't know. Alrighty, well, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. If you did, please leave a like. Maybe subscribe if you wish. But with that fun done for now, this is Double Dealing Disarray, signing out.